Well, hello again everyone. Thank you for being patient on this 41st hired request. I've been sick lately and just didn't have enough voice to do any lessons. Now I'm starting to finally feel better and my voice is coming back, so I felt like I could do a lesson today. I always like to put out at least one series of lessons per week, and missed last week. So I'm back now. This is the 41st hired request. It's Wild Horses by the Stones, but it's done in the version of Josh Kradzik on the X Factor TV show. He did a cover of this and people just loved it, and someone hired me to do this version, so that's what we're doing today. But I think you'll like it. And so forth. Hello, I'm Shawn. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. I'll do the free part one here as always on YouTube, and the rest of the lessons for this song as well as thousands and thousands of other videos are on my website, webpianoteacher.com, which works on all mobile devices. Facebook is the best place to check out what I'm doing, send me a message, so forth. Just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. I'm on Twitter as well, webpianoteacher.com is my name on there. ShawnCheek.com is my site for learning how to sight read music. It's my own program on how to learn to be a good sight reader of just regular, traditional music notation, not whiteboard stuff. So if you're into that, check out that site. ShawnCheekBlog.com, you can see about ordering DVDs and stuff on that if you're interested in that sort of thing. But let's get going with this free part one. The YouTube recording, and you should use the YouTube recording as you're learning this, okay? And again, it's Josh Kradzik, Krajcik, Wild Horses, the X Factor. 'Cause that's what I'm going off of, so that'll help you know where we are in this, okay? This is the intro, and the intro kind of got cut off, so just a little bit of it, so I kind of figured out what he probably did, so we're just going to make an intro here for this. 1, 2. Essentially going back and forth from a C major chord to an E minor. The C major chord has C, E, G, and the E minor has E, G, B in it. Alright? If you'd like to know, major and minor, what makes chords major and minor, those lessons are on my website as well. If you do the 50 easy generic piano lessons that are on webpianoteacher.com, you'll learn what major and minor is and all that good stuff. But E, G, C, 1, 2, 5, left hand C octave. Then we'll play another E on count 2, but not so loud, just 1, 2, and then E, C. So 1, 2. Play an E, G, B at the end. Now you'll use a lot of what I call vamping in this. Notice I just put one C octave, but feel free to play your thumb again in the gaps. Okay, that's a technique that'll be very valuable for you. 1, 2. So I'm doing that. If you're a beginner and you can't do that yet, don't worry about it. Just play what I have there. 1. But if you can start to try to fill in the gaps. 1. Here we have E, G, B. I'm going to use 1, 2, 4. Left hand's on an E octave, low E octave. 1, 2, 3. Now this first time through, this is what we'll do. We'll play it 3 times. 2, 3. Then we'll do this. We'll put a D on the top and then still use G, E. I decided to throw this in after the fact, so that's why I haven't written it all out. D, G, E. And then E and then G, E. That's all. So 1, 2, 3. That. So let's start from the beginning. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Then we go back and do it again. Okay? But this time we'll go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's second time we'll just keep playing for 4. Because the first time got chopped off in the YouTube recording, but I figured what he probably played. So that's what you do for the intro. You just play this 2 times. So let's do the whole intro. You ready? Go. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Some of you may play and go, well, why doesn't mine sound like yours? I'm pretty sure it's because of the balance. Those little notes that I put in, I play much softer than the bigger notes. And that's what gives you that balance. Like when you're talking, and some words get more emphasis, some syllables get more emphasis, and that makes the way you talk more interesting when you're talking to someone. Same thing in music. If you play everything the same, it's going to sound robotic and disjunct and with no feeling in it. Okay, so that's what you need to work on, is those little notes. Mostly the thumb notes, a little bit softer. Now, when you start singing right here on the second time, 1, 2, da, 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 da. And I'm sorry I don't know the lyrics. I'm bad at lyrics. Those of you who follow my stuff know that. Let's do a song for 40 years and not know the lyrics. But we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Remember this. 1, 2. Alright, so we're going to have E, G, C on the right hand, 1, 2, 5, left hand on a C octave, 1, 2. And we're going to wait a while. You can either just hold it, 1, 2, 3, and then go to that, or you can go 1, 2, 3. So I played really softly. Whatever you do, don't make it a big deal. Make it, underneath, not loud. 1, 2, 3. Alright, then we'll have a D, and this will be loud because this is a legitimate fill here. And then G and D together with 1 and 3, and then we'll go flip from D to E, like that. So it's 1, 2, 3. Then we'll go E, G, B, left hand on E octave, 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, da. Then we're going to do this, E, G, C, 1, 2, 5, left hand on a C octave, 1, 2, 3. That's what he does there. So we play E, G, C, left hand on a C octave, 1, 2, 3. Let me get a drink of my tea here. I've actually already recorded all the other lessons for this, so that's why my voice is on its last leg here. But I'll manage, I'll make it to the end, as I've already recorded the other videos for the rest of it. Right. 1, 2, 3. After you say 3, then you start this. E, G, D, 1, 2, 5. And then E, G, E, 1, 2, 5. And then F, A, F, 1, 2, 5. So 1, 2, 3. Now, right in this gap, when you're counting from 1, 2 to 3, you can play, but make it soft. Then make this a big deal. Hammer those. 1, 2, 3. Now, that jumps the gun, and it's supposed to, and you keep holding it. Then the left hand will come in there for the D octave. 1, 2. Then on count 2, you'll play the F, A, F again. 3, 4. Now, don't be afraid of just letting time go by while you're holding. You don't always have to be vamping, okay? Sometimes, yes, but 1. Oh, no, that's not Wild Horse. That's not the chorus. The chorus is later, but sometimes you create that moment, in your performance by not doing something, by not vamping, by drawing people in, by not playing so much, you see? Or getting soft or something like that. 2, 3, 4. So play that E right after you count to 4, okay? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Then we'll hit the F chord here, okay? Let's start right here. And go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we get here, okay? I gave you 2 lines because some of you can't afford my website or can't just don't want to buy a membership. So if you want to figure this out, here I gave you another line to look at. But we complete the lessons on the website. Before I finish here, let's go all the way through what we've done thus far. Okay, this whole bottom line. Here's the intro. 1, you guys enjoy that. The lessons, the rest of the lesson for this are, of course, on webpianoteacher.com. And hope you guys are having a great holiday season. And God bless. I'll talk to you later.